Hey guys, what's up? So yesterday something crazy happened to me, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know I tweeted about getting into a fight, and that's exactly what happened. And some people have been tweeting about it, trying to twist the story up, saying I got my ass beat, people who weren't even there. And actually, first of all, I would never allow myself to get beaten up or anything like that of the matter, because I am typically a strong person, and physically and mentally, so that would never happen. And I have nothing to hide. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened. There were at least 5 cameras in that parking lot, so I know for a fact it was recorded on tape, and I wouldn't be surprised if that tape was ever released on YouTube or whatever. But anyways, I went to this shoe store, and it's like a bargain place where sometimes you find good deals. And there was a pair of shoes on the shelf, and me and this woman grabbed them at the same time, and then she yanked them from me, and I was like, okay, rude, and then I just walked away, and then she walked over to her friend, and she was like, so I picked up these shoes, and this bitch tried to snatch them from me. So I was like, what the hell is your problem? I just walked over to her. I was like, obviously, you need them more than I do, and then I just like laughed and walked away. And then her and her friend were just talking shit the whole time, and I don't know what their problem was. So I go to pay and walk over to my car, and then I pull my car out, and then I see her walking out of the store, flicking me off and yelling stuff like, you bitch, blah, 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 walking with her 10-year-old kid, talking like that. You're setting a really good example for the kid. So anyways, I drove off, and she actually ran in the middle of the street in front of my car, and I was like, move, bitch, and she was just like, I'm not gonna take this, and then she ran up to my window. And my windows always roll down because it's hot here. So as soon as I get in my car, my windows always roll down. And I thought she was just going to come over here, just talk shit or whatever. But she goes up to my window, sticks her hands in, and starts pulling my hair. Like, who the hell does that? And what's that word you kids use? Ratchet? Yeah. So I try to get her off, and you guys have seen my nails. I have claws pretty much, so it probably hurt her a lot more than me. I mean, come on, you're gonna attack someone and then pull their hair, at least do better. So my boyfriend gets out of the car, and then he goes up to her, and she just automatically backs off and then tries to run back to her car. And by the way, her kid was already in her car, and I'll tell you more about the kid in a sec. This is very important. And I'm not sure if she called the cops or anything, and if she did, that is really stupid because she was the one that attacked me, and if they ever got a hold of the footage, I'm pretty sure she would have been arrested. So I get home, and then I see this kid on Twitter tweet about the fight, saying it was his sister or whatever. So apparently the kid she was with knew who I was, and this kid is like 10 years old and sat in the car the whole time. He goes home, and then he talks shit on me on Twitter, saying, oh, my sister smacked you, she jumped you, she beat the shit out of you, and he said, I'm just like, you're just sitting here talking like this when you were sitting in the car the whole time, and he was like, I would have pimp slapped you. So you can see what kind of example she is setting for her kid if her kid is like this. And I almost died reading his tweets. It's so funny. It's a 10-year-old that was sitting in the car in his booster seat watching, and he's gonna go home and talk trash to me. Like, I don't believe this. It's amazing how empowered you are over the internet. And that's pretty much it. I'm fine. I didn't get hurt. She didn't do anything but pull out a couple of my hairs, but I left some marks on her in self-defense, of course. But people in Phoenix are crazy. I'm not sure if this was over a pair of shoes or if she knew who I was and didn't like me, or I have no idea really. So that's all for today. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.